by at Santuit Pond Conservation Area. And there's a whole chorus of green frogs that are just ecstatic with the sunshine. And of course the possibility of finding a female. There's one kind of close by. I can't see them. I love to watch their throats expand and contract, these big, beautiful yellow music bag throats. But there's none that are close enough to get a picture of. Don't they sound like someone's plucking a banjo? Bullfrogs are the juggerum, juggerum, and they'll be calling in a little bit. Once the water temp gets around 70, then they start getting amorous thoughts. Lots of red-winged blackbirds. I love that. This dead tree is so cool. It looks like a chimney in the forest. Very cool. This is at Santuit Pond Conservation Area. So I'm on the pond side of the flooded bog at Santuit Pond Conservation Area. And this is otter sign. So we have the little slide there. We have buku piles of otter scat with all its fish scales. And there's some fresh scat here. And we have lots of piles over here, and over here, and over here. There's good fishing underneath there. And then they go into the pond right there. So isn't that cool? River otter at Santuit Pond. When I see this rose blooming, I know that my anniversary is coming up June 17th, because we had this rose on an arbor in the wildflower garden at Greenbrier. And this is Rosa multiflora, or the hedgerow rose, and it's an introduced species. It's a European rose, and it has little red rose hips that animals love. I went to a talk once on an invasive species, and the scientist who was giving the talk said, Rosa multiflora rose hips are junk food for birds. So I came upon this little American toad at the Santuit Pond Conservation Area. Very docile. I think it's trying to say, I'm not moving, so you just leave me alone. You're lucky I'm not a hog-nosed snake, because hog-nosed snakes eat you. And it has these great parotoid glands behind its eyes, those two big ovals. And then all the bumps on it, which we call warts, are poison glands. And American toads have these dark freckles, and then they have one or two bumps in the freckles, where a Fowler's toad would have more than two. Fowler's toads, I find them a lot at Sandy Neck, and they're the color of the sand. They can change their colors. American toads were singing back the beginning of May, the end of April. They have a high-pitched trill. This toad's too little to be thinking about getting married. This is just maybe a 1 or 2 year old toad. It wasn't born this spring. I love the golden ring around their eyes. And I think this is a female. I'm trying to get a look without picking her up, because I already have turtle pee on my hands. I don't want toad pee too. But males have a black throat and females have a white creamy colored throat. So, and I think even at this age that might show up. I'm not quite sure when they become sexually mature. Bye, toad. I love toads. So I just came upon 2 toads. 2 toads. You guys are too little and it's too late. So they are fast hoppers. Where'd your friend go? Under the bushes? Well, you are very cute.